strengths and then covering each other's weaknesses is what I meant to say. Because even though they don't have necessarily like the biggest team combos,
Never
we
mind.
were lying to you.
Chris lied to me. Chris lied to me.
The entire thing was
just want to
for
go ahead.
Look, I feel like Steve Harvey right now with the wrong cue card, and instead we're going to be going in and moving into what is game number 3.
Chris
Possibly that winner's ticket might be punched for Jet and
he took away the
LemonTea
Joker,
if they can make the change.
All right, going to Smashville for this game. I agree with this pick for Red Team, but Enzo has switched over to the Pokemon Trainer, which I agree with.
I actually like the switch for Red Team too because what they wanted out of Yoshi's story was too beneficial for the Blue Team as well. So they get a smaller stage with only one platform to deal with, and I think it'll work a little bit better for them in terms of boxing with stage control. But the Blue Team still looking very good. There's the down air.
Oh, we made it back!
That's all because LemonTea got in quick enough to keep him alive. And I'm surprised Incineroar even lived off of that too.
Me too. I'm interested to see, though, how they're going to adjust to Pokemon Trainer here. I mean, BONK switching back to the Kirby, which I appreciate. Oh, that F smash.
That is, again, another missed opportunity from Jet. He keeps trying to go for these Alolan whips, and he's not finishing the deals. Luckily for them, though, they're able to take out the stock on Enzo there and put the first point on the board.
I just feel like I see a lot of sitting in shield Enzo here, kind of waiting for BONK to kind of make a move, and there's really no moves to make.
You know what? As this match has progressed, look at how the red team's movement has increased. They have been pushing the initiative and punishing hard when the opportunities have been there. So much better this game by comparison to the other ones. And that time, going for the Alolan Whip, finishing it that deal, and getting a clank instead. Up smash gets taken out though.
And I mean, oh God, we're like so close in stocks and percent here. I'm interested to see why BONK went back to Kirby.
That one I am a little bit surprised about because of how well the Meta Knight did in the last round.
Right.
But at the same time, it's kind of similar to what we saw out of Beast with the Zelda, even though that didn't work. They have 2 games up.
Don't remind me that Beast with Zelda.
Yeah. So when Beast wins Zelda, it may not have worked, but they were up 2 games.
Right.
So you can afford to take the opportunity. That sweet spot in
Oh
there
my
and then the
God.
back air. Yeah.
You see that?
Definitely feel yourself right there. Unfortunately, jumps a little bit too much above an invincible wolf. Get it taken up tilt.
That dash attack almost killed too. I mean, it is Smashville.
Yeah, BONK has done a great job with his survivability with Kirby, by the way. Like, Kirby being so light in a doubles team, and he's been able to live so long. Like, this has been, like, really the unsung hero of the blue team.
I mean, they're doing a pretty good job. Oh! They all grabbed it. It was just, they were all just, like, inside of
The
each
crowd
other.
actually laughing at that because there was a betrayal in the House of the Hill. Everybody was taking on their own teammates. And Jet, I really like how Jet has been adjusting to a lot of these situations and going for the Lariat right there.
Ooh, okay, did you see? Oh my God, the interrupts here, but they're going to get hit by both of those Alolan whips.
Enzo was a perfect move was he got in the way of the whip and stopped Jet from being able to finish it.
So they could be in a pretty good position, blue team right now, if they just kill Jut. But Enzo, I feel like Enzo really kind of is the meat and the potatoes of the team here. He's really the one usually getting the kills. Oh
yeah, I agree, because the majority of the time that BONK usually helps cover him, and then he'll finish out some of the stuff afterwards.
I do not agree. LemonTea hit BONK into Jut and essentially killed him.
Yeah, forced him to go low, and because of how many jumps that Kirby has, like, all right, I'll just wait for you to go. But he gets the up smash out of shield and only a soft hit from BONK, so he was able to get right back into the thick of things. And
oh my God. If BONK does this with Kirby, I'm just going to start laughing. Okay?
Hey, like I said, this matchup, surprisingly, is actually kind of, like, not too bad for Kirby. So let's see if BONK can do something about this.
That roll up tilt was so smart. Back throw? Oh, no back throw. Okay.
Not trying to steal it. And looking for a roll read right there, that would have been the deal. Trying to look for a retreating F smash.
He's trying to read something.
It's so low committal. There's like no end lag on that. Oh, he goes for a jump, but the swiftness on the down tilt. F tilt gonna force him back off stage. All right, he's going for a couple hits at ledge. Past few times he's gonna roll.
He's
and
looking
go
for the
back
2-frame too.
Yeah, especially as Wolf. Try and get the up B of the Kirby cutter. Dash attack should take it. Yeah, there we go. And we have another game.
We have a set. We have a set.
And this all coming from the fact that this happened to be a best of 5, not a best of 3.
Yeah,
and,
Chris.
Hopefully that.
Chris.
Well, I mean, He didn't know, but
Maybe he did know. Maybe he lied to us.
Maybe he did. We just wanted to provide a little bit more spice to the event here. And, that sometimes can be a momentum stealer, but if you look back at game number 2, they were very close to winning that game.
Right.
They lost it, but they were very, very close to making a run back. So it seems like LemonTea and Jut were figuring things out, and because they have more games to play, they're starting to make the changes. We might see the switch to Joker.
Nope.
Nope, we're going to stick it out, okay? We have another game.
You know what? Everyone's lying.
Facts. I only lie.
We're going to go to FD for this game, though. I like this. I like this more for blue team than I do for red. I mean, kind of not having like the platforms to get in, kind of get in the way.
I agree with that too, because of the fact that the blue team, they have better speed in terms of being able to convert on a lot of quick things, as well as being able to combo between each other. With the red team, even though the speed of Jut may not be too fast, as long as he stays right next to LemonTea, which he has been, I think their whole game plan is, let's hold one half of the stage. This stage may not be better for us, so let's just keep them in the corner. That Nair almost converting into up smash.
Oh, we got the jab block?
Yeah, and because he got in the way, he couldn't commit to anything else, so just goes for a down tilt. That was very smart. Just hold shield and make it so he can't go for anything too committal. Down, converting into up air, though.
He killed BONK, though!
And Jut staying alive.
Right idea, though. I mean, that's what we like to see, those team throws. I mean, just maybe not enough invincibility in that moment, but still pretty good. Ooh, goes for the read. Oh, catches him!
Yeah, only at 47%.
Oh, I don't know, but that was a Rage Incineroar, and Kirby's light, so...
Yeah, exactly. You always have to be wary, especially with the fact that he doesn't throw out revenge pretty much at all. Oh, perfect coverage on the high recovery with that Vine Whip.
Red team completely full stage control right now, but stock advantage, really, I think, even though Enzo's at high percent, Enzo does not die quickly. I really only see Enzo dying if he loses the 1v1 like that.
Yeah, there we go. And then also getting the recovery on BONK too, so that puts them right back in the lead.
Right.
Actually, well, they weren't in the lead before, but it gives them the lead they were looking for.
But red team, they're not sitting comfortable.
I like what they're doing, though. Kind of what you pointed out before when they had stage positioning. The entire thing behind the red team right now is let's hold our ground in one corner. If we keep trying to scramble with them over on their side, we're asking for trouble. The lowland whip, almost barely, just barely almost killing.
Did you see the lightning?
That is the greatest lie this game has ever told.
The lightning?
The lightning never kills.
The dramatic finish. Oh, LemonTea up smashes Jut. That is scary.
Yeah, that's huge for the blue team, too, because of the fact that now they have a chance and to be able to get...
It's just everyone gets one. Everyone gets an Alolan Whip.
You
get an Alolan Whip. You get an Alolan Whip.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Perfectly set up. Forward throw right into position. Up throw's going to close it out. BONK, this is a bit of a rough spot. We could be looking at a game number 5 here. Look at how well the red team has changed up what they've been doing.
Ajax, who would win? A giant cat, a space pirate versus one circly boy.
This circly boy can swallow dimensions, okay?
But he can also
you see that you see all those black holes happening in the background? That's Kirby actually just swallowing dimensions. Problem is, though, he's a graceful one.
They're always ready. They're always ready. This is what I mean by good teams play. They're always ready.
See, look at that. See, look at that. He tried to swallow the dimension, and he scared him out of it, and he pulled him off stage.
I think BONK is screaming, too.
Yeah, hey, that's what they needed. However, at 106, this is a bad spot. Like, to be real, it's going to be hard for him to get in.
Look at how sad Pokemon Trainer is. All of his Pokemon are dead. Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, now you can't unsee it. Ooh.
Yo, pour one out for Red in the background, man. Like, look at how sad he is.
Like, oh, man, all my pets are dead. Now I got to go home.
I'm never going to be champion.
Listen, man.
Not playing that way, and that was a great gameplay adjustment once again in game number 4 from Jut and LemonTea. It really just showed how much they were getting a hold of what the teams were doing in game 2.
All right, here comes the Meta Knight.
Now, does he stay Pokemon Trainer or does he go Joker?
He goes Joker.
I also think he goes Joker, but I think he might want the kill power more.
I don't know.
They've mostly gone Meta Knight and Joker when they've gone this.
Here's the thing, though. Ajax, I mean, he's gonna go back PT, and you're talking about the kill power, but you're forgetting that BONK is now Meta Knight, which is a significant jump in power.
Yeah, it does, and I think I agree with this pick a lot because of the fact that when he switches over the Joker, you know that the primary target is now going to change to him. So he doesn't want them to be forcing him into a 2v1, and he wants to make it so they stay even. And here's the thing, though. The red team has just really kind of got a bit of a download in how they've been playing so far.
But blue is really just kind of, Enzo kind of in his, oh, did you see the dash
Go
attack?
for the down air? Oh, okay, yeah. That I love the Pokemon switch there, because if he tried to jump, I think Jet was looking for it, but the moment he saw the switch, like, all right, I'm just going to recover it.
A little bit of spaghetti there. Couldn't really capitalize off the partner. He's going to get the forward throw, though. Regain stage control.
And they're breaking up everything, too. That's another great thing still. Having that combo breaker. Oh, no!
You hate to see it, especially in Game 5.
That's not what you needed there. Jut giving him a gift. It is early Christmas for the blue team right now.
Oh!
And it doesn't get the tech either. The coming down there, getting that up B. But still, even though behind, the red team has done so well in covering things. Both of the blue team at kill percent. Let's see if they can hold those leads, though.
What I see a lot of times when people fight Meta Knight, a lot of people are very surprised how quickly he can react out of things.
Yeah, he has like no end lag.
Right, and a lot of times I'm like, oh, he'll definitely have end lag, let's just say after Tornado or something like that, and then he just comes in with a down smash, just like, boom.
He just teleported and then was fast enough to go for a down smash. Right. And then, I was about to say bully, BONK coming back in a little bit.
He is a bully. You ever talk to him? Kidding. Bonk's a very nice person. And before, there's like 5,000 people watching, and they're like, oh God, Bonk's bully, cancel. Anyway, Game 5 here still. Enzo's still living on his first stock, and that forward throw is going to be it. And again.
Another early recovery kill, or excuse me, like a great edge guard recovery kill coming in from BONK. And the back air coming in, even though he hit his teammate, it's perfectly fine. Get on that damage. They have a 5 stock to 2 right now lead. That the change really all kind of came from that early SD from Jut earlier.
Right. It was more so, I felt like this is kind of like Game 1. They kind of just did.
All right, look, they were looking big picture there, going for the back throw to get the flare blitz. I don't know if that was intentional or not. All I know is that was a mistake. And that was still the first stock on Enzo, though.
Right, and I feel like it was just what happened in this game compared to, you know, like Game 1. It was just, they really just didn't give Red Team time to kind of do their thing, kind of get their setups, and now they're kind of paying the price.
Yeah, you look at those last 2 games, Red Team was able to work so cohesively. Yeah, he ran in and punished the drop down to up throw too. Yeah, forward throw's not going to kill yet, but really, what do you do in this position? You got an early up B. Yeah, there was 20 hitboxes that could have stopped you, and great 2-game comeback, but unfortunately couldn't finish the deal, and LemonTea and Jut's going to go down. Enzo and BONK get a hold on.
That's crazy. So, that's crazy. I mean, we went all the way from 2-0 to Game 5.
Like we said, Enzo and BONK won. And everything we said before, just go ahead and like reclip what we said at the last match, insert here now into this point, because we're getting into losers finals, which will be a best of 5. We have Insomniac and Mateo coming back up.
Right, and now I'm really interested to see what both these players have, or both these teams have learned over the course of the tournament. The winners will go on to fight Juice and Beast in Grand Finals.
Sitting up there waiting on the other
Finals, side. Mr. Stu, the announcer, shout out to you. We're going to start off, so I'm interested to see what characters Enzo and what characters Enzo and what characters